Welcome to Friday. I just want to sing this song for some reason. I really like it. But it's got a lot of form. I can see that I'm here. It's a good thing, because I don't know that chord. All of me. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Oh, take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my arms. I'll never use them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on deep without you? Oh, you took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Really, God knows it's all I I'm no good without you. Oh, take my lips. I want to lose them. Take my arms. I'll never lose them. Your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on deep without you? Oh, you took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Oh, I'm so glad I got to sing that and nobody heard. Yay! All right. What an experimental idea that I would not plan a live stream. Everyone everyone is doing things with their lives on a Friday night. And I'm gonna sing some songs, at least until the food comes. Sleek feathers fanning out from its wings, the creature flies in circles, falling high above its next meal. The gentle current keeps him afloat on the breeze like a kite. He twists and turns, black silhouette on the cloudless sky. Somebody points and says, look at the bird away. It's only a vulture, and the hearts of the humans fall to the ground like a hawk collecting prey. Ragged and gangly, a wobbly frame. What's wrong with being a vulture? The unsung hero of the ecosphere. Seeing you fly has made my day. You are not only a vulture to me, my red-faced friend. You're beautiful, descending toward the carcass nearby. Cloak of feathers sweeping the earth of its dead as life goes on, keeping our world cleaner, doing what nobody wants to do. Somebody points and says, look at the bird away. It's only a vulture, and the hearts of the humans fall to the ground like a hawk collecting prey. Ragged and gangly, a wobbly frame. What's wrong with being a vulture? The unsung hero of the ecosphere. Seeing you fly has made my day. Wow. This is probably my world record of least viewed video ever. This is kind of fun. I mean, honestly, I just want to sing. I just want to sing some songs. In the parking lot, we stand next to the Prius, the three of us in formal dress. Street lights glowing gold, we don't know where the key is, reaching for our phones in great distress. Oh, what a night to be stranded in the parking lot, dressed up with no place to go. Black sky and yellow light, and cars driving through the night, must change the plans we had in tow. I've never been so glad I don't wear high heels, that I wore flat shoes to your cousin's wedding. I might just give up trying to look pretty. Curls fall flat and makeup just feels messy. the plans we had in stone. Oh, what a night to take a walk with my best friend while your dad follows from behind. Ocean air cools the warmth of tender earth. Your suit jacket looks nice on me. No one's here? Oh man. Oh man. That means I just have to sing some more silly songs. Sorry, your view is so close to my face. I know, it's like traumatizing. An axolotl friend. Red family will give that frame a smiling face that sucks up small wiggling worms. You live in a tub that sits in the fridge, a small plate in the tank of your bed, and a big mug for a cave. Just peek inside and he is there. He's looking at you, he's saying hello. He will never set foot on land, but he'll be my friend. From ghosty wine to pink and more, he'll rescue me from any storm. I see him in my dreams, and in the end, I have an axolotl friend. This song is dedicated to all the axolotls who are also friends. It's a tough world to take. It's hard to find friends. Now why does a strip of lacy sits content in his tank? What surprises with pinion ring necks? He's swimming around his gills like a lion's mane. Meanwhile, we'll never set foot on land, but he'll be my friend. From ghosty wine to pink and gold, he'll rescue me from any storm. I see him in my dreams, and in the end, I have an axolotl friend. Living in a cave. That's actually a mug originally designed for coffee. Good life. Yeah! Singing concert to myself. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. This is kind of some good practice for me of singing the songs that I don't practice that much. There it is. This is the chart of songs that never were, seeds that never sprouted, fire at 12 years old. I hold the jar in my hand, break the fraying rubber band, timid little blossoms that never became fruits. La, 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 if I open the jar, songs that never were, how many butterflies would swarm the neighborhood and the world? How many unformed melodies would call to me in all my dreams? La, 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 It's Friday. Oh man, there's a football game going on. Why is it gotta be a football game going on? Stupid high school having sports. Why are there so many birds on the roof of my house? Why is the roof more special than any other roof around? Is it because the bird God's praised it, and someone can afford to throw a bird seed on it? Why are there so many birds on the roof of my house? As a person who likes to have space, with a plethora of rooftops all over the place, if I were a bird, I would stand on a rooftop, many rooftops away from the fall. Perhaps this is what's wrong with people. They all want their space, so there's not much space left. People were like birds, they would just choose one place, and they crap all over it and fall. Which is why I'm glad I'm not a bird. Why are there so many birds on the roof of my house? Why is the roof more special than any other roof around? Is it because the bird God's praised it, and someone can afford to throw a bird seed on it? Why are there so many birds on the roof of that house? Man, tough crowd of no one. Gosh, no one's even like applauding me or doing anything. No one's even frowning. What a tough crowd. This is like so hard. Just kidding, this is fun. I want to sing this song. Do I even need the words? I don't need the words. At this point, I'm just waiting for food to come to me. Feeling sticky like my life had gone someone might be on the tube right now, but no one's on the tube. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, I guess. It's okay, I guess. That means I can mess up on this song. Using this as a practice opportunity. I'll probably unlist this like immediately. Oh, unlisted. Hold on. What if I made it public? Maybe that would help. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that might help if I like actually put a public setting. Duh. Of course. I was feeling lonely on the internet. Oh my god, why always? Always, that's so hard. I don't know why. Just try to be Dorian. I was feeling lonely on the internet one night. YouTube suggested a video based on my Myers-Briggs personality type. I don't know how he knew. Wait, YouTube's not a guy. I never searched for that, but this guy popped up and his name was Frank James. Hey, I see you in your tree, talking about creativity and the ways that I can enrich my mind and life, making me feel like I'm okay, whether or not I'm an INFJ. How does it have so much to say about things I think about all the time? When I subscribed, I think that he was at 3K. Now he's got 24,000. Everyone's hopping aboard the FJ train. Who even is this guy telling me to stay cool and attractive? You don't need to remind me twice, Frank James. Hey, I see you in your tree, talking about creativity and the ways that I can enrich my mind and life, making me feel like I'm okay, whether or not I'm an INFJ. How does he have so much to say about things I think about all the time? Meow, 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 meow. Hi, Alejandra. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Does Myers-Briggs even matter? I don't really know, but I'll leave a 5-paragraph essay comment just to process all my thoughts on the video. Oh, I'm so glad Penny loves it. Hi, Penny. Hey, I see you in your tree, talking about creativity and the ways that I can enrich my mind and life, making me feel like I'm okay, whether or not I'm an INFJ. How does he have so much to say about things I think about all the time? Hey, there's my people. Hello, Girl Meets You. Oh my gosh, I was just playing for like a half hour and it was unlisted. And I was like, wow, everyone must be partying. Nope, just me partying by myself. So now that means that I can play all the songs that I played when the video was unlisted. I put it, and then I put it public. Oh my gosh. So silly. What in the world? So I was like, really? Really? That many people don't really want to... Oh, yeah, I'll play the Charlie one. I'll play any song you want. Any song. In fact, I've got it right here. Like I even need the words, but you know. And my capo's right there. I can't believe like how good the lighting is because where I am, it's actually super dark. Like this is my phone making the light, spreading out the light that it already exists. It is a true story. But it was an amicable, situation. We were just confused about where he went. But, everything's good with Charlie. But it was a little bit like, he said he'd be gone, but this is a long time that he's gone. Oh, where in the world did Charlie go? He's been gone longer than expected. Where in the world did Charlie go? His absence is unprecedented. Oh, I don't mind that he's got away. I'm just really curious. Where in the world did Charlie go? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? I met Charlie 2 years ago. He was a brand new band director. Came from Columbus, Ohio, where they're slightly more kind to renters. One day I offered a room in my house because California's quite expensive. So Charlie moved in and it's been fun, but I wonder if he'll come back home. Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Hi, Gabrielle, it's so nice to see you. Where in the world did Charlie go? He's been gone longer than expected. Where in the world did Charlie go? His absence is unprecedented. Oh, I don't mind that he's gone away. I'm just really curious. Where in the world did Charlie go? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Charlie told us that he'd be gone for most of the month or two. And now we're well into July, and I hope he's gonna come back soon. His car's been parked on the street the whole time. The neighbor's been curious. He's only gonna live here for 2 more weeks. He'd better pay 2 weeks' rent. I could be using that space, Charlie. Pay your rent. Oh, where in the world did Charlie go? He's been gone longer than expected. Where in the world did Charlie go? His absence is unprecedented. He's got mail piling up outside his room, including something that looks like a paycheck. Where in the world did Charlie go? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Is he ever gonna come back home? Oh, I hope you guys are all doing well. It's so nice to see you here on a Friday. Oh my gosh. It's like Party Friday. You would never believe. So my husband works at a winery, and sometimes I go there on a Friday when it's been a long week. Yes, I do partake in the wine sometimes. And some of my coworkers know this, and I work at 2 schools, actually 4 schools, but 2 main schools. So someone at one of the schools on Wednesday was like, "Oh, we're going to Presqu'île Winery, and we're gonna hang out after school on Friday if you want to hang out." And I was like, "Okay, cool." And then I see on the whiteboard of my other school, "Adult recess at Presqu'île Winery. Come hang out." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, both of my schools are hanging out at the same winery at the same time. I better go. I was thinking of not really going, but then I was like, well, both of them are going. So, and it's the winery that my husband works at. So it's like, of course I'm gonna go. I get free wine. So yes, I've had some wine today. So I thought I would play you a show. And that, hence the video being unlisted for a solid half hour, and me wondering why no one was watching. I was thinking, like, I must have some friends who are on YouTube right now. So that's why. As I stepped onto the trail, I expected quiet, but the breeze had been singing love songs through the branches. Start that over. Will you dance with me? I see you swaying up the bar. From the forest floor with love by side, as you stretch up so high, the cool forest breath and the green spring and tear to my eye. Oh, you have the same idea? Oh my gosh. I can't believe how good the lighting is right now. It's actually quite dim where I am. As I stepped onto the trail, I expected quiet, but the breeze had been singing love songs through the branches. Oh, how long have I been writing songs? Oh my gosh. About 12 years? But here's the thing though, it's interesting because I wrote a lot of songs, like a handful of songs in college, maybe about 8 songs in college, and those were the songs that I had for a really long time. I only sang those songs, and then I started teaching, and I just never felt like I had like a structured way that I would write songs, so I just kind of didn't. I stopped writing songs, and then I had my shoulder surgery in December, and I had this time, and I thought, well, what if I wrote a song every week? What if I just like started doing that? So that's a lot of the songs that I'm writing, a lot of the songs that I have now are from that time. So now I'm writing a song each week, and I definitely have some favorites of those songs. So those are the ones that I perform frequently. I have really enjoyed that, and I'm still doing that. I'm still doing one song each week. Hi Jane, how are you today? Nice to see you here. This is one of the first ones that I did from that street. This is End of the Driveway. My favorite one, oh my gosh, I have a couple of favorites. The love song to the Redwoods that I just did is one of my favorites. I absolutely I adore that came out of my brain. I'm really proud of that song. The other one, I'll play the other one for you. This song took me like 3 years to write. It was just like in my mind for such a long time, and then I just realized I had to write it. This is my other favorite. This is Buried Gold. It's kind of an older one. I've had so many songs in me all day and all my life, and they call to me in all my dreams. Do I ever listen? They're frivolous and deep and sing to me when I'm asleep, but like my dreams, they disappear as soon as I try to remember. Seems as if there's buried gold embedded deep within my soul. If I dug just deep enough, the songs might disappear into the air, into the air, into the sky. Then I might cry, because what if the world could hear it all before I was ready for the world to hear it all? What if I trapped a song or two in a mason jar and kept it for a while on a shelf next to my window? What if I opened it to find it strange and different? Could I still be big enough to claim it was my own creation? Perhaps my so-called buried gold should stay within my so-called soul, or I could embrace the change. I might have some more to sing for you. I'd sing for you, I'd sing for me, well, mostly me. Because what if I couldn't sing at all? Who cares if the world isn't ready for me to sing at all? Hello, Troy Douglas. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to listen. I'm going to turn, the lighting's going to be different. It is actually very dim in here, so I'm going to turn the light on, and then you're going to be like, why is it all yellow? That's because I turned the light on. Hold on. Alright, so I can take pretty much any song requests that I have, that I've written, if you have any favorites. I did Charlie, I just did Buried Gold, I just did Left Song to the Redwoods. I was thinking of doing End of the Driveway, because that's a fun one. Or, I'll do Parking Lot for you. The new one. Because that one's been stuck in my head all day. Isn't that weird to have your own song stuck in your head? In the parking lot, we stand next to the Prius, the three of us in formal dress. Streetlights glowing gold, we don't know where the key is. Reaching for our phones in great distress. Oh, what a night to be stranded in the parking lot, dressed up with no place to go. Black sky and yellow light and cars driving through the night must change the plans we had in tow. I've never been so glad I don't wear high heels, that I wore flat shoes to your cousin's wedding. I might just give up trying to look pretty. Curls fall flat and makeup just feels messy. Oh, what a night to be stranded in the parking lot, dressed up with no place to go. Black sky and yellow light and cars driving through the night must change the plans we'd had in stone. Oh, what a night to take a walk with my best friend while your dad follows from behind. Ocean air cools the warm September. Your suit jacket looks nice on me. So I live very close, like 2 blocks away to a high school, and they're currently having their football game right now. So I don't know if you can hear that, if you like randomly hear like random cheering, but you can, where I am, you can hear the loudspeaker and you can hear the cheering whenever something cool happens. I don't know. If it bothers you, let me know. I'll turn this phone around. I'll just turn it the other way. Alright. Friday night. I'm honestly like, I'm just waiting for my husband to come home. He said, I said, would you like me to start dinner? He said, we can be bad tonight. Which means for him, like, I'm gonna go buy food for dinner because we usually like to cook, or we try to cook dinner. And so I'm just waiting for him to come home with food. But until then, I will sing you songs. 3 young girls standing at the end of the driveway, trees hiding their house. It's 40 yards away. The air smells ripe in forest as the sun shines its last beams of the day. Blackberries on the bush have started to turn slightly rosy. Hello, May Lavata. One car approaches from afar, and the 3 girls snap into a pose, a silly pose, and eagerly await a honk or a wave or smile or anything that shows that somebody saw them. 3 young girls standing at the end of the driveway, facing all directions, arms all different shapes. The birds are singing all around, and their shoes are dirty as usual, and the blackberries on the bush have just started to turn slightly rosy. Another car passes slowly by and honks at the waves as the girls perform a dance, a silly dance. This was life before Instagram. The kids never knew if they were cool until somebody told them. 3 young girls standing at the end of the driveway, don't know why they're there. Maybe they'll never know. But this is the time to celebrate that someone finally noticed them, and the blackberries on the bush are starting to turn slightly rosy. As the blackberries on the bush are starting to turn slightly rosy. Yeah, today's gonna be fun. I am going to do, let's see, the one about my sisters. Yeah, I'll play the one about my sisters. Absolutely. I'd love to. So tomorrow's going to be fun. Tomorrow, little backstory here. When I first moved to the central coast of California, I was working in a school in this little town called Solvang, which is like a Danish town. It's like a Danish colony before, I don't know, it was like a Danish colony in California. Super kind of strange. So I worked in Solvang School. There it is. Worked at Solvang School, and the math teacher there was like, is of Danish descent, from Solvang, grew up there. And he approached me when I was new, and he said, hey, would you like to play in this Danish band? It's kind of silly, you might not like it. And he kind of like took back his invitation as he talked about it. I was like, well, I like silly things. I like playing music. Sure, I'll play. And so I go in and I'm like, kind of like, well, I don't really know anyone here. I'm brand new to town with my clarinet, gonna play some music. And then, it's like 9 a.m. We're on this like horse-drawn wagon playing music. And then someone taps me on the shoulder and is like, hey, you want a beer? And I was like, oh, it's that kind of band. So, yes, I would like a beer. And so I have been doing that for this will be my 6th time doing it tomorrow. And I've played clarinet for 4 years. Last year I played trumpet, and this year I'm going to play trumpet. And it's just fun. It's Danish Days. It's the Danish Days Parade. You've been to Solvang? Oh my gosh. So yeah, I used to teach there. That was my first teaching gig on the Central Coast. And I live about maybe 35 minutes north of there now, but it's always going to be kind of special. And I'm always going to, I worked there long enough that when I see people, they're probably parents of students I've had or they're students that I've had. It's kind of funny. So that's my plan for tomorrow. It's going to be full of Danish things. I will probably not do any video, because it's like the secret I have within my soul. I actually have lots of those. I was here first, I have brown hair, not red. I got an extra uvula, and I played the cornet so loudly that neighbors could hear me. I was the one that got a college degree. I smiled all the time so people wouldn't approach, and only the privileged got to encroach on the space where I drew and revealed my secret intentions. I am a weird one. I have too many letters in my name. I'm a weird one, writing at 6 in the morning, in band but not really a band kid. Megan was second. She has red hair. She loves pickles and wieners, and she doesn't care about shame. She makes me wish I were braver. She pressed every button in a glass elevator just to see if she sees through to your very core. You better watch out when you're singing folklore. Santa's not coming to town because she already came here. Or I mean he. Santa's boy. Megan's a weird one, walking on eggshells and tripping on landmines. Megan's a weird one, kissing a slug from the ground, tattoos on her legs so profound. Keeping it cool on a Friday. Janet's the youngest. Her hair's also red, with a big smiling mouth, so refreshingly uninhibited. A social chameleon with a neon green sweatshirt, painting old men. No charisma so massive, she might be the sun. The time a single solar hot dog out of the bun, and she shrugged and said, I was finished anyway. She was 6. Janet's a weird one, pulled over for dancing while driving with Mom. Janet's a weird one, moving to San Francisco, then moving again to Berlin. today is October 22nd. So, gotta figure out. There's so many things. Oh my gosh, my mom is like incredible. We're all the weird ones, posing like statues at the end of the driveway. We're all the weird ones, spooning to fit in the bed, pretending that our hair is a mustache. Wow, Troy, that's a great compliment. Thank you. Oh, it's fun. Yeah, it's just funny. Like, I don't often write songs about people and details of people, so it's nice to like describe that. Oh my gosh, can you guys hear that football game? It's crazy out there. Let's do this one. Yes, I grew up. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've always lived in California. I grew up in the Sierra foothills, and then I went to Humboldt State on the North Coast, and then graduated, worked there for 2 years, and then moved to the Central Coast for work. So, and that's where I've been for the last 5 years. It's crazy. I can't believe I've been here that long. It's like insane. But I don't feel like I've changed that much. But then when I go back to the North Coast, or when I go back somewhere, then I feel like I'm such a different person now. Like, I just feel like, I mean, in a good way, I just feel like I'm maybe I have higher standards, or maybe I just have different standards. I just changed my glasses, you know, changed my focus. Oh, cool. Where? I have a good friend that's from Desert Hot Springs. Why are there so many birds on the roof of that house? Why is the roof more special than any other roof around? Is it because the bird gods praised it? Did someone get bored and throw a bird seed on it? Why are there so many birds on the roof of that house? I don't know very much about it, but as a person who likes to have space, with a plethora of rooftops all over the place, if I were a bird, I would stand on a rooftop, many rooftops away from the flock. Perhaps this is what's wrong with people. We all want our space, so there's not much space left. People were like birds, they would just choose one place, then they poop all over it and move on. Which is why I'm glad I'm not a bird. Why are there so many birds on the roof of the house? Why is the roof more special than any other roof around? Is it because the bird gods praised it? Did someone get bored and throw a bird seed on it? Why are there so many birds on the roof of that house? Cool. Yeah, this has been fun. I was thinking this, oh, it's nice to see you, Troy. This is awesome. It was awesome to see you here. Appreciate you coming by. I'm thinking like, this will probably be my last one of the evening. I was thinking this morning, maybe I'll do a stream. I usually like to do them on Sundays, but today I was like, well, I don't know. I felt like I would want to sing. So, I will end on a sour note. Feeling sticky like my life had gone sour. I so much for coming by. Have a wonderful Friday evening. Get nice and relaxed. Enjoy the weekend. Enjoy all the things. I'll see you on Sunday if you want to hang out with me on Sunday. Probably 2 p.m. Pacific time. Maybe a little earlier. Who knows? We'll figure it out. Alright. See you later.